You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round one with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now in his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success.
Nice punch to the head.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of time.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A series of punches from the top here by Rachmanov.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Single collar tie now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And now some separation. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch.
Ça cogne, ça cogne.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice hook there by Rachmanov. Nice. Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rachmanov. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Lands a huge right hand. Just misses there with the left. Hook in the clinch there by Bilal Muhammad. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Oh, my goodness!
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, big shots here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Rachmanov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Beautiful combination there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
You have to fight back.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Rachmanov's shot is blocked. Muhammad's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many planks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Trying to stay in this fight. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 15 seconds remain in the round.
He's got the single collar tie.
Power swing there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh le bâtard!
Oh,
Ah, il m'a séché.
Finish him now. And how much more can he take?
Ah, il m'a séché. Putain! Ah, c'était un gros fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Quel combat, les gars. Putain. Ah, j'aurais pu le manger, putain, j'ai grave la haine. Attends, putain. Oh non, putain, pas les catégories des femmes. Casse les couilles. Bon bah, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y a.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body.
Oh!
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Nice kick landed there by Zhang Weili.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, early on here in round one, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there. This is the first aspect of the fight that she needed to win, and she has done exactly that. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. She closes the dip.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick, but there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Janji Doba.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Attrape ses poignets.
Son dos, prends son dos.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Vina Janji Doba.
Passe dans son dos, coince-la.
Très bien accroché. Allez, encore un. Prends son dos, coince-la.
Oh, she's got her back.
Attention, dégage-toi.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Jean.
Nice.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Zhang Wei Li.
Dégage-toi, dégage-toi.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Jean. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Super, viens t'asseoir. Quel round. Impressionnant. T'es un cran au-dessus d'elle. Ton rythme, ton cardio.
Ça va, c'est un beau fight.
Elle est rincée. Continue à respirer. Reste détendu.
En vrai.
All right, so that's the end of the round.
Une marque non-respect.
Ready to fight?
Je veux dire
Ready.
merci.
All right, second round underway.
Et tu gagnes le combat.
Great job blocking that shot.
Montre-moi comment tu bosses.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Allez, boxe un peu maintenant.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that. She really felt that knee.
Envoie-moi ton high kick.
Man, everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter retains the clinch here yet again.
It starts and ends in the clinch with this fighter. She needs to be close because ultimately she needs the fight to be taking place on the ground. She's given herself a chance. Let's see if she can continue to do this and earn a victory.
If I have a second son, I'm going to name him Clinch. You like it?
I like that.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. She's got to be careful here.
Passe dans son dos et coince-la entre tes jambes.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Whaley gets back up again, nicely done. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Saisis le underhook.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She's got her back. She's got to isolate a hip to try to break away and face her opponent.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. And there it is. Matt returned the jiu-jitsu fighter, getting her opponent back to the canvas yet again.
She said that she would be able to control this fight with her wrestling. That's exactly what she has done, and it's allowing her to win the fight.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Good round.
Perturbe.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action now.
You ready to fight?
Mon dragon t'a fini Squid Game.
Third round underway.
Eh, tu sais quoi, je l'ai même pas bien suivi.
Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Takedown defense holds up.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the pre.
She's in a ton of trouble here.
Chanji Dobas.
Oh.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Let's work, come on.
It's the elbow there. Back to the feet now.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration. Oh!
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Just over 2 minutes to decide it.
She's fatigued.
Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, she's establishing the jab. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done.
Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get her on a bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Zhang's eye is starting to swell shut.
Что?
All right, so the fight goes the distance. You gotta think.
Oh, j'ai gagné. Championnat du monde. Champion du monde, comme il dit José Garcia. Tu te touches sur Elsa ou quoi?
Apparemment, il avait un cloche sur elle. Et il lui pose la question, il dit ouais, est-ce que c'est vrai, t'as pris avec Elsa, t'avais un cloche sur elle. Là, je lui ai dit, franchement, ouais.
Et tout à l'heure, j'ai pensé à toi, ma gueule, voilà. J'étais sur un serveur, gros, sur Days. Starfall, ma gueule, voilà. Il y a personne qui veut venir avec moi sur ce serveur, mais voilà que si on marche ensemble, c'est un carnage. Il y a des mecs de partout, ça snipe de partout. C'est une dinguerie, gros, voilà. Ouais. PVP, mais avec une carte, ça veut dire tu sais où t'es, nanana, tu peux te placer, te positionner, moi je te rejoins. Maintenant, je t'explique. T'as vu, dans ce serveur-là, j'étais full équipé. Full, hein. J'ai voulu me reconnecter parce que l'autre dinosaure là, ça fait 2-3 jours il joue pas à la play, j'ai pas de ses nouvelles. Du coup, je me connecte à l'heure, je prends une position, je tue 2 mecs, ok, au snipe. Vas-y, il y a une équipe de 3 mecs, ma gueule, postichés comme je sais pas quoi. Ils m'ont pris en sandwich sur l'airfield, ils m'ont tué. Du coup, j'ai fait quoi? J'ai respawn, mais j'ai respawn à Balota, tu vois. Mais vas-y, je me suis équipé à Balota vite fait pour voir s'il y a du kill à faire. J'ai fait un kill. Et en vrai, il n'y a pas trop de kill à faire à Balota. Il y a 2-3 mecs qui spawn, ils stuff, ils font la guerre. Après, ils vont spawn à airfield. T'as capté? Ça veut dire si t'es chaud, on spawn à l'airfield, on se rejoint, on tue une pause.
He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division.
Ouais, moi aussi, ça me fait ça, c'est le bédo.
Being reactionary and
C'est le
pursuing
bédo
a
qui fait
finish
ça.
to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
Ouais, aussi.
Body shot.
Ouais, je veux bien te croire.
Nice body kick there.
Ah, le bâtard.
A big, massive hook
Ah ouais?
that really has put his
Vas-y, si t'es
opponent
chaud, on
on
va
skates.
sur Days après.
Well, he
Moi, je
continues
veux
to
pas
do a
aller dans
nice
votre
job here
serveur
defensively,
l'Exode, là, c'est
protecting
de la
the head
merde.
and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Huge shot there. Oh, big left hook.
Ah, l'enculé.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and
Il est
now
bon.
his opponent has recovered.
On va pas se mentir, il est chaud, mec.
Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, a big left hand. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, right hand. Oh, nice right hand. Big shot lands for both guys.
Topuria's eye is closing up.
Ah, vas-y, c'est chaud.
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, huge left.
He's hurt again.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can
Il a voulu me narguer, ma gueule, voilà. Elle baisse un tout petit peu ton son, ma gueule. Voilà, c'est une dinguerie comment ça me baisse les oreilles, mon frère.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both.
Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely.
Combien mondial?
Great placement on that.
Top 100, hein.
Oh!
Oh, big left.
Allez!
And back to his feet.
Quoi?
He's hurt now. Oh,
Ouais,
he
finalement.
dove with the punch and he lands. Trying to finish this fight.
Ouais,
All right, so
c'est
now
grave.
his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path.
Allez. On finit. Ah, ma gueule. Faut pas me narguer trop longtemps, mon pote.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
Faut pas me narguer trop longtemps, mon gars. T'as vu ça ou pas?
With style points, a huge result here in this arena tonight.
Il s'est pris un uppercut dans le zen. Uppercut. T'es chaud ou t'es pas chaud, Krakito? Voilà, j'ai envie de bifurquer, voilà, je te mens pas.
Bah là, je suis en train de. Bah là, je suis en train d'attendre, il va prendre un serveur pour Arma.
Vas-y, puis sa mère, Arma, voilà, viens, on va sur Days.
Non, mais c'est pour Arma. C'est pas tout.
Frérot, je te parle d'un serveur où on va rigoler, voilà, voilà.
Je sais, mais pour Arma, je rigole aussi, hein. C'est bon, rigoler pas. Moi, j'aime bien jouer Arma.
Vas-y, mon ref, voilà, vas-y, dans Arma, j'arrive même pas à me repérer bien sur la carte, avec des bots à tuer la plupart du temps.
Bah,
Voilà.
c'est comme serveur. Moi, sur ce jeu, il n'y a pas de bot. Que des joueurs.
Mais si, il y a des bots quand tu vas chercher comment on appelle ça, des captures, là, de territoire.
Ouais, les deux premières captures, ouais. Mais sinon, après, il n'y a plus de bot. C'est les premières captures parce que c'est normal. La map, elle est morte. C'est une grande map.
Ah, mais vas-y, puis sa mère, viens, on va sur Days, j'ai envie de jouer à Days avec toi. Voilà. Vas-y, tu casses les couilles, mon ref, voilà. Allez, je fais un dernier combat, après viens en bifurque. Voilà, s'il te plaît. Je t'emmène dans mon serveur, si tu t'amuses pas, voilà, on va sur Arma. Mais ça va, tu roules à bédo.
Bah c'est bon, hier j'ai attendu 45 minutes. Ready?
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown now.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Elbow from the top now by Muhammad. Making all these shots count. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Bilal Muhammad. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now
Ouais,
he's
je l'avais
going
bloqué.
full mount. That was nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's
bien les
head through the
bonbons.
canvas. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Bah ouais, comme quoi.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Kamaru Usman.
Oh!
All right, looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
That horn sounds means we have
Moi
reached
je
the
finis
end
mon
of
combat, on
round
va
one.
sur Days, voilà, vas-y, moi j'ai pas envie de jouer à Arma, ça pue sa mère, voilà. Mordu ouf un peu,
All
voilà.
right, so there's the end of the round, the storyline over those previous 5 minutes.
Ouais, vas-y, le FPS il est mal fait, frère, voilà. Je te mens pas, je suis pas fan.
Round
Tant
2
qu'il est
underway.
pas fini le jeu, je veux pas y rejouer. C'est la merde.
Hook to the head lands
Voilà,
flush
même
there by
Days il est mieux
Muhammad.
fait en termes de combat. Oui, non, mais après, je te parle en termes de fight. En termes de fight, Days il est mieux.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done to block this. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle.
Ouais, je veux bien le prendre.
I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as
Non,
he
mais tu sais
was
jamais si
on
c'est
his
ton
first
collègue au
test in
loin ou un
elementary school.
ennemi.
Rips the body there. Oh, a big right hand.
Ah, ça te met le nom de
Slipped that
l'ennemi
offer from his opponent in the
ça
past.
te
We've seen
met-
him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of
Ouais, mais
the
des
fighter
fois les
in front of
Américains
him.
ils s'habillent comme
Doesn't have to
les...
be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. Oh! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Clean punch right there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA,
Moi
but he's
j'ai
doing
hâte
a
qu'il
nice
nous
job
prenne en
blocking
mode
these
Days.
shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Usman's got a big
Ouais.
bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Just over 2 minutes now
Ouais,
to
ils
go
ont
in
le
the
mode,
round.
ouais. Ouais.
Oh, how good is that
Ils ont
jab
les
by
modes,
Bilal
mais
Muhammad?
je te mens pas, il est dur à jouer
Oh,
sur
nice
Xbox. Les touches, elles sont dures.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this
Non,
second
mais la
round.
prise en main de la manette, c'est pas pareil. Même le joystick, quand tu veux viser, il est petit.
Under a minute to go.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Muhammad's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. And now some separation.
Oh, beautiful.
Allez, dodo. Dodo, ma gueule, on n'en parle plus, frère. Ciao, ciao, frère. Tu l'as acheté, UFC 5? T'as vu les KO que je mets, là?
If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a
Je
very
l'ai
long
éteint,
time.
frère. Il
I
est
have
tombé la
not
tête
seen
sur la
him
cage.
look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ouais. Tu veux essayer contre moi?
UFC 5 est rempli de glitch.
Ah, j'ai pas glitché. Eh les gars, vas-y, moi je fonce sur un autre jeu, je vous dis à tout à l'heure.
Le meilleur setup 3.
Je vous reviens tout à l'heure.
l'UFC, en fait, faut comprendre, c'est chaud quand même des fois.